Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about the Amazon Aurora. So what is it and how to create Aurora RDS in AWS, how to connect AWS Aurora using EC2 instance. Everything we will discuss in this session. So basically Amazon Aurora, it is a service provided, it is a relational database services which is provided by the Amazon by itself. So we will see the features of it. So let's go. On the performance basis, it is designed for high performance and it provides up to 3 times throughput of standard MySQL and 5 times throughput of PostgreSQL database, making it suitable for application with demanding performance requirements. High availability. So Aurora offers high availability with automated failover, eliminating the need for manual intervention in case of instance or availability zone failures. It replicates data across multiple availability zones, providing data redundancy and fault tolerance. Now, the durability data in Aurora is stored across multiple Amazon S3 bucket storage nodes, ensuring high durability and reliability. It continuously backs up your data to Amazon S3 and you can retain backups for an extended period. Further, the scalability, Aurora allows you to easily scale both compute and storage resources to handle increased workloads. You can dynamically adjust the size of your database instance or storage without downtime. RAID replicas. Aurora supports up to 15 RAID replicas, which can offload read traffic from the primary instance. This is beneficial for RAID heavy workloads, analytics, and reporting. Compatibility. Aurora is compatible with MySQL and PostgreSQL. So today we are going to make an instance with the compatibility of PostgreSQL, making it easy to migrate existing application with minimal code changes. It supports many MySQL and PostgreSQL features and extensions. Global databases. Aurora global databases enable low latency, read-only access to a secondary Aurora cluster and in a different region. This is useful for globally distributed applications and disaster recovery. Security features. So Aurora comes with very great security options. Aurora provides robust security features, including encryption at rest and in transit, IAM-based authentication, and integration with AWS identity and access management for fine-grained access control. Now, the automated patching and maintenance. So the Aurora automates routine database tasks such as patching and maintenance, reducing the operational overhead. Backward compatibility. Aurora is designed to be compatible with your existing MySQL or PostgreSQL applications, allowing you to migrate your databases to Aurora with ease. Cost effectiveness. Despite its advanced features, Aurora is often cost competitive with standard RDS engines due to its efficient storage and performance characteristics. Serverless option. Amazon Aurora Serverless allows you to run Aurora databases without the need to manage traditional database instances. It automatically adjusts capacity based on demand, which can be very cost effective for variable workloads. So these are the features of Amazon Aurora. Now we will see how to create the Amazon Aurora RDS. So let us go to the Amazon Management Console, and here I have opened the dashboard of the Amazon RDS. So you can search in services about the RDS and you can come over this dashboard. So now in database, I will click on the create database and we will go for the standard grid. Engine options, we will go with the Aurora PostgreSQL compatible. Now scroll down. So here engine version by default we have gone with the 14.6. Now in templates we will select the production one and database cluster identifier. I will go with the default name database one, master username I will go with the default one. They have provided Postgres. I will go with it. And now we will provide here the master password. So please keep in this mind that your username, you should remember it. It will require while connecting to the EC2 instance. So I am going with here the Postgres, and now I will create my password. Okay. So clustered storage, as we have discussed, it will create a volume of a cluster in different AZ. So here we will select the Aurora standard, which is selected by default, obviously. Now instance configuration, we will go with the default one, memory optimized classes. And here we will select the lowest version. So I will go with the 2 CPUs and 16 GB RAM. Okay. So we will not create replica for now, as we are just learning, and it is for demo purpose we are creating the Amazon Aurora database. So here in connectivity, we have to select don't connect to an EC2 compute resource. Network type IPv4, we will go with default. We will select the default VPC, default subnet group. And yeah, in the public access, we will select the no. And now we will select the existing security group. So here by default security group have selected yes. So in additional, the port is shown 5432. The Babel fish settings, we don't need this right now. Database authentication also we are not doing it. Monitoring by default in free tier 7 days, whichever is provided, we will go with it. Okay, in additional configuration, we will not enhance the monitoring as we are creating this database for demo purpose. Okay, so in additional configuration again, check what extra things we have to provide. Okay, nothing there. In maintenance, they have provided with the minor, no, we will uncheck the box. Okay, no, we will keep everything default. Just go scroll down. In this deletion protection, we have to uncheck this. So after creating the database, we will be able to delete the database. Okay, so here they have provided the how much cost you will need. Now, once we will check everything is done right or not. Okay, so remember your password, your username. See, so they have provided that you need the proper username. So we will again create the same username. Okay, so let's check now. Is it accepting or not? Yes. Database cluster. Okay. Okay, everything is done. Now, let's click on create database. So now it will take few minutes to create your database. See, the message is shown over here. You just have to close this advertisement. So they have creating the database over here, and you can see you have to copy the endpoints of the database 1 instance 1, not the database 1, while connecting to the EC2 instance. So we will wait till the database is creating. Now, side by side, we will create an EC2 instance. So I have already created this EC2 instance named Aurora, and I have stopped the instance state. Now we need this public IP address. So let's wait this instance start running. Now in security, we have to allow the inbound rule for the port 5432. I have already allowed the all port range. Yes. So here we will need this public IP address for connecting to the instance. Now let us check one more time our instance. Yes, our instance is created now. The database instance is still creating. So we will check endpoint it created or not. So after creating this, they will show here the endpoint and port. So we have to wait till it create the endpoint. Till then, we will copy the our username and master username and password in the notepad so that we will not forget it. Yeah. So I have provided Postgres over here, and the password is okay. So this endpoint we will copy the new one, and after that we will copy all this syntax and install the Postgres, the latest version also, and then run this command. So let us check our database is ready or not. Okay, it's still creating. So now you can see here our database is created. So yes, the endpoint is generated. Just copy this endpoint and we will paste it in our notepad here. Okay. So now we will connect this with the EC2 instance. For that, we will create a new session in MobiXterm. So click over here in sessions in the SSH. We will need the remote host, that is the public IP address of the instance. So we will copy the public IP address from here. And here we will specify our username. And now in advanced SSHs, we will use the private key. Here, I have already created the private key and I have already converted the PPK file into PEM. So we will select this one. And now we will click on OK. So it will start our session. So this message confirm that we are doing the right things. Okay. So here we have to type sudo sh command to work as an admin. Okay. Now we will copy this syntax and we will install the PostgreSQL version. It is taking time, so we have to wait for it. So now we will copy the syntax. We have to copy everything to install the latest version and to check whether there is any update or not. Now we will copy the update package syntax and paste it in our session. So yes, the package installation is done. Now we will copy the last syntax where we have to connect. So in this host, the endpoint we have to use the latest one that I have copied over here. So we will just paste it. Okay. The port is 5432, username is Postgres, and W is for the password. So that will provide later on. So let's copy this syntax and we will paste it in the our session and then enter. So they are asking for password. So let us enter the password now and then press enter. Okay. So here our PostgreSQL it's connected through instance, which is Aurora based database. So here we will give the command list and then enter. So here you will get the details of your machine version. In this way, we have seen what is the Amazon Aurora, how to create it in the RDS,